Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to break down and analyze the shocking ending of Joker Folie, Deux, the much-anticipated sequel to the acclaimed 2019 film. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, here's your spoiler alert. Let's dive in. Before we delve into the ending, it's important to understand where the story picks up. 2 years have passed since the events of the first film. Arthur Fleck, portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix, is incarcerated at Arkham State Hospital, awaiting trial for the crimes he committed. During his time there, he's mistreated and humiliated by the guards, led by Jackie Sullivan, played by Brendan Gleeson. Arthur is isolated, a shadow of his former self, until he meets Harley Quinn. Harley is a fellow patient at Arkham who turns out to be a huge admirer of Arthur. Their relationship marks a turning point in Arthur's life, and it's here that the film begins to blur the lines between reality and musical fantasies. Harley and Arthur develop an intense and passionate relationship. However, Arthur discovers that Harley isn't who she claims to be. She's not a victim of her environment as he thought, but the daughter of a wealthy doctor who voluntarily committed herself to Arkham to meet him. Arthur begins to question the authenticity of their relationship. On top of that, Harley is more in love with the image of the Joker than with Arthur himself. This becomes evident when she encourages him to fully adopt his Joker persona, applying makeup and encouraging his erratic behavior. The film reaches its climax during Arthur's trial. In an unexpected twist, Arthur decides to fire his attorney and represents himself in court. Without the iconic green hair but wearing the Joker makeup, Arthur publicly confesses all his crimes, including the murder of his mother. Most significantly, he renounces his identity as the Joker, stating that he has no one to blame but himself. This confession is devastating for Harley, who had hoped Arthur would fully become the Joker she idolizes. Disillusioned, she abandons him in court, marking the end of their relationship. As Arthur awaits his sentencing, an explosion rocks the courthouse. One of the Joker's followers detonates a bomb, causing chaos and allowing Arthur to escape temporarily. Amid the turmoil, we see Harvey Dent, played by Harry Lottie with half of his face disfigured, hinting at his transformation into Two-Face. Arthur flees and searches for Harley. He finds her on the iconic stairs of his old neighborhood. However, Harley rejects him, calling him Arthur for the first time and making it clear that their relationship was a fantasy. Desperate, Arthur is arrested once again, being taken back to Arkham. Back at Arkham, Arthur is more alone than ever. A guard informs him that he has a visitor and leads him down an empty hallway. Here, he's approached by a young inmate who has subtly appeared in previous scenes. The inmate offers to tell him a joke but ends up stabbing him repeatedly. As Arthur lies dying, he has one last fantasy where he and Harley are together on stage. In the end, Arthur dies, and the young inmate carves a smile into his own face, reminiscent of the classic Joker. This suggests that this inmate could be the real Joker, inspired by Arthur but taking the character to new heights of villainy. Director Todd Phillips has mentioned that Arthur Fleck was never meant to be the Joker we all know. Instead, he's an inspiration for the real Joker. Arthur isn't a criminal mastermind or an evil genius. He's a broken man who became an unwitting symbol. Furthermore, this idea is reinforced by his death and the emergence of the young inmate who might assume the mantle of the Joker. The film explores deep themes about identity, idolization, and how society can project expectations onto individuals who aren't prepared to fulfill them. Joker Folie Deux offers a bold ending that redefines our understanding of the character and his place in the DC universe. By presenting Arthur Fleck as a spark that ignites a greater fire, the film invites us to reflect on the true origin of the Joker. It shows how symbols can take on a life of their own, beyond their creators. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more analyses like this one. See you next time.